do a little uh, quick guide on flipping, and hope you guys can enjoy and get started. Um, so first, I want to say before we get into the video, it's really not worth it unless you have about a cash stack of at least 5 million. I mean, I would suggest closer to 10. You know, the more the better, because it's all about return on investment, and as you can see, that's where the money is. So, um, basically, I'll run you through my favorite items to flip, and you know, sometimes some items are good on some days and bad on others. So you got to be patient, and at the end of the day, it's a waiting game. So we'll first go into oak planks. I haven't checked any of the prices beforehand, so um, be patient because I'm not really sure how long this might take. So we can see there's an 8 GP margin between oak planks right now, and they flip pretty quickly. So we're gonna put an order in. 563, and at the limit, 7.3 mil. Next we're gonna go, we have 8.6 mil left, so let's try out mithril ore. See how that's going. Usually there's a small margin on mithril ore, but we'll see. So bought for 164 and it sold for 162. So only 2 GP margin. So for me, that's not worth it. 26K potential profit. There's more potential profit out there, so might as well put our money in to something that can be more profitable. Let's do adamant bolts. So they buy for 186. And so for 184, so that's not good either. Let's try runite bolts. They actually did very well for me the other day, so let's see if we can make some margin off here. 414. 401, so there we go. That's a nice profit right there. So what we're gonna do, 401, buy all of those, and we can probably buy one or two more things depending on the price. Trying to think what's a good, so I like flipping planks a lot. Planks are huge. A lot of people like to do construction. 283. 281, not worth it. Another thing is runes. Love doing runes. There's always potential for profit, especially when it comes to blood runes. So as you can see, some runite bolts already bought, which is a very good sign. See, I was trying all sorts of things. This is all yesterday. Bolts tend to be good though. Next bolts. Now I don't have that much money to work with now, so It's all about ROI, as you can see right here. So a 53 GP margin is pretty good, but keep in mind that's the GE limit. If I were to buy all of those, I would need a lot more money. For example, I don't have 94 mil, and that won't happen. So we're gonna skip on that for now. But I also like doing bolt tips for those who are crafting, and there's always potential for profit there, which is what I like. And you're really looking for items that do this. So I'm showing you just a couple. So Runite bolts, bought 797 for 319K. Keep that in mind. If I were to sell these, I'm gonna sell them for 414, maybe 413, for 329. That's a 10K profit in a very short amount of time with next to no effort. So if you're looking to do something in between, I don't know, high alching, crafting, whatever you choose to be doing, and look, this is flying. So Runite bolts, check mark tonight. Uncut emeralds were making me bank yesterday, so let's work with those. See what the profit is. So not a lot at all. That's unfortunate. However, all kinds of jewelry is needed for rubies and emeralds and diamonds, so you'll find something. And for example, this is pretty good right here. 160K potential profit is not bad at all, by any means. So you know what, we'll throw in an order. I know I can't buy all of them, but for the ones that I can buy, I will buy. So about 3,200, and that's about all my money for now. So we'll sit, and I'll get back to you when these sell. Now, my oak planks bought, all the runite bolts bought, most of the rubies bought. They're coming in gradually. They take a little bit more time to go through. Usually they're coming in like 20s, but so we'll get all the oak planks, get all the runite bolts. We're gonna sell the runite bolts for 413 and make 12 GP per runite bolt sold. So that's 120 something K profit. Let's collect all the rubies, and we're gonna sell all the rubies for 1448. Yeah. And then we're gonna sell all the planks as well, oak planks. And these usually go through faster, which would be nice. And yeah, that's just the waiting game now. As we can see, I use RuneLight. It really helps me because it keeps track of all these prices rather than me having to go back and forth between the history. Not the end of the world if you have to do this, but if you don't want to use an application like RuneLight, you can just go to your history, and what you bought for is what you're gonna wanna, or what you sold, whatever you bought for, you wanna buy. That's the buy price, and vice versa for what you wanna sell them for. So if you see the rune I bought for 414, I sold it for 401, so I would be buying them at 401 or 402 and selling them at 413, 414. And that's really how you get money from flipping. I just wanted to give you a basic overview, and I can jump more in depth if you guys like the videos. Please give it a thumbs up and let me know how you like it.